Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today we are going to use the beautiful BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast Palette. I hope it's better than the BH Cosmetics Summer in Saint Tropez. I really didn't like that one, but I remember swatching this last year because I got it around Black Friday time I think, and I really did like the formula. So let's turn it the other way around. I said in yesterday's video I was going to do that. So that's what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful formula. I want to wear quite a neutral eye look today because I've got a lipstick that I want to put on to show you guys. So what are we doing? Maybe Expensive. I feel like that's probably one of the lighter shades and it's a really nice bronze. Maybe we'll go in, yeah, we'll just do that. So I'm going to go in with Pink Salt first though, but before that I've just put the e.l.f. Camo Concealer all over my lid. I need to get a brush, so we need to put some white chocolate from the chocolate bar on just to make it less tacky. Do with this cloth. Let's do this. I should be able to zoom in as well a little bit, just so you can see what I'm doing even better. Right, that's good for that. And I think I'm going to use the same brush for that shade there. So we're just going in with Pink Salt now, guys. So yeah, we'll use this Real Techniques base eyeshadow brush. Which is not that pigmented, but we'll try and build it up. I thought it would have been more of a salmon pink, but it's really not. Barely any pigment showing up. Right, that's like 3 layers at this point. We'll leave it there and we'll just put a deeper shade over the top maybe. I feel like this one is more of a blending out shade. I feel like I've got hair on my face. Right, so what can we do now then? The only other shade we can do really is Paprika. So I'll go in with Paprika and then maybe something deeper as the outer V. So I'm going to take a different brush now. I got this in a palette, I got this in one of my W7 palettes. So let's go in with Paprika. Yeah, that's much better. Just put that into the crease. It's blending out really, really nicely with that other shade we've just used, which was called Pink Salt. So if I go a bit ham, which I normally do, we should be able to blend it out. Gonna go back in with a little bit more Pink Salt. Gone a bit mad. Okay, and so we'll do the same for the left eye. It's not the best brush this, guys, but it'll do. I think we're going to be doing 3 days, 3 looks with this palette. We've got plenty of time, I think. Still got over a week to use the palettes, even though I've not used makeup for a few days, so Yeah, we're not running that behind as I thought we was for the Shop My Stash. So the last Shop My Stash, it's saying on my YouTube channel, I did 6 days ago. Okay, right, and then we're going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, I think. Shall we try this one, this Sigma Pencil E30 I've got, and we'll go in with this shade here, this really dark brown. It's called Pit, just in the outer V. Oh, that's nice. Just a little bit in the outer V to smoke it out. That looks really, really nice. So I can't believe for a long time I didn't used to smoke out the outer V. Now in every video I use a darker shade to smoke my eye look out. I feel like it just gives more definition. Okay, right, so next up I want to go in with this shade here. It's called Expensive. So I'm just going to go in with my ring finger. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful shade. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's like a really nice rose gold. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more on the neutral side. And that's just purely because I want to try this lipstick. It's a dupe 4A Charlotte Tilbury one, which you'll get to see in a minute. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury version of it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it with you guys. Oh, that looks so pretty. Right, and then I'm just going to run that through. Actually, I can take the colour off on this towel. So for Innercorner, there's a couple of shades we could use. Could use Lemon Pepper. I think we'll go in with Avocado. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Right, so already just off the bat, just doing this one look is a better palette than the Summer in Saint Tropez. Very, very impressed. Okay, so now just need to clean this brush off. I'm just going to go in with maybe a mix of Paprika and Pit. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go in with Pit first because it's the deepest colour, and then Paprika over the top. Just so we're not using shades that are too dark for my fair skin. I mean, it's dark, but it's not like virgin on black. I just feel like black doesn't suit me as a liner. Or as an eyeshadow, come to that. I just really don't suit black eyeshadow. Right. And yesterday I actually used, well, for the last couple of days, guys, I've been using the Collection Lash Primer. I'm not going to use it today. So yesterday I opened this Colourpop Act Natural Defining Mascara, and I didn't use it by itself. I used it with a primer underneath. So I want to just get my overall opinion on what I think about this mascara. So let's do this. I'm still using my Essence one, but I did open this, so I'm going to probably use them in conjunction with one another until the Essence is dried up completely. So like I said to Naomi yesterday, this one's nice, but it just doesn't do what my Essence one does. I think this one would look good underneath it. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I just feel like the Essence one is my holy grail. And I think high-end mascaras would struggle to compete with that. And it's a big, bold claim. I don't really... Yeah, I do have 2 high-end mascaras in my collection. They're the ones Naomi sent to me. But I've not used them yet. I can't really compare. But when I use them, I'll be able to tell you which one I like the best, if it does compare. This is nice though. The formula isn't too wet, whereas my Essence false lash, what's it called? This one, my Essence, the false lashes, the formula's really wet, and not a lot of people are a fan of that, and that's probably why they don't like it, but I actually like a wet formula in my mascara. I hate it when you get mascara that's really dry. I won't even use it. That's almost saying to me like it's past its sell by date, even though some mascaras are actually made like that. But this one is really, really nice as well. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking. I need to go in with some more Too Faced White Chocolate for the brow bone. Right, now lipstick, guys. I've got the lipstick here on the bed. I don't know if you guys watch Glamzilla, but she has a shorts channel, and I think she also has a YouTube channel, and one of her shorts sparked my interest. Now, you know, guys, how I don't really like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Well, they do it in medium and intense, and Glamzilla was saying that this one by Revlon is a dupe for the medium one. I've looked at pictures online, and for me it looks like it's more of... And for me, on me, it probably will be more intense rather than the medium. But Glamzilla's skin tone is deeper than mine. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour. It does say it's matte. It's not matte, guys. I don't know what these companies think when they say it's a matte lipstick. To me, this is not a matte lipstick. It has some sheen in it. So I'd say it's demi-matte, maybe. So the shade is 014 Shameless. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up, but it is a beautiful, beautiful nude. On me it's probably going to look quite brown, but we'll have a look. We'll see if it goes with this look I created. That's why I wanted to keep this look really, really neutral. So let's have a look. No, it's definitely not a matte. It's nice though. I prefer this one to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk that I've got. It's definitely not a dupe for that. I know that there are dupes out there for the original Pillow Talk. I know Flower Beauty do one. But this one is supposed to be a dupe for the medium Pillow Talk. Like I said, I don't have that shade, but what I do know, Glamzilla put the original on one side of her face and the dupe, which is this one, on the other side, and it looked spot on. So I decided to rush out and get it. I think I paid £4 for that, which isn't expensive at all. And I just thought to myself, because he had all these other shades, he had a really nice orange toned red, which is right up my street. I thought if it was a proper matte, then I would buy it. I'm not going to buy it because it's not what I would consider a matte lipstick. It's kind of a demi matte. So you can see the shine of the lipstick. If I come closer, you'll be able to see it. I'm not saying that takes away from it not being a good lipstick. It is a good lipstick, but I would say, if it didn't say matte on it, I would say it's a cream. It's like the MAC Lady Danger I've got as well. That one says it's a matte. It's not a matte. I'm getting all fired up now about the fact that these companies are putting on their lipsticks matte. I would say a matte lipstick is quite drier in formula and lasts a lot longer. So I'll go to my mum's now. I'll have a cup of tea with her, and then I'll have to reapply because this one will have come off the lips. So that doesn't make it a matte in my opinion. It makes it at the very least a demi matte, but it does feel really, really creamy on the lips. It's really, really beautiful. Anyway, we're digressing away from the look that I've created. So this is look 1, guys. Really, really happy with it. It looks really, really nice with the lipstick, which is what I wanted. Let's see how many shades are in here. Yeah, we can definitely do 3 days 3 looks with this palette. Really, really looking forward to bringing you more looks. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you more looks with the palette. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 look 2. Hey guys, today we're just going to be doing day 2 look 2 with the beautiful BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast palette. Really is stunning. I did more of a neutral look on day 1, which seems forever ago now, because so in between doing this video I've done a higher end makeup collection video, and it took me forever to edit it, and it's in 2 parts as well. So I'm trying to kind of multitask these videos. But yeah, we did a more neutral look because I wanted to use this lipstick, this Revlon one, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's medium, or it could be deep. Yeah, I think it's Charlotte Tilbury deep. And then you've got the Charlotte Tilbury Intense. I think this looks more like the Intense version of the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick on myself, because I'm fair skinned. So yeah, today I want to do more of a green look, guys, but the palette just looks like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. But before that, I want to quickly talk to you about the primer I've got on my eyelids, because I've tried it now for the 2nd time. So it's the Doll Pigment Popper. Have any of you guys tried that primer, and what do you think of it? Because, I mean, I know primers are meant to give you that tacky base. Like the first time I put it on the lids, and the lid was just sticking to that, and it is sticking to it slightly now. So I've just put it into the crease. And just put like concealer on the lid, but I don't think it's for me. I think it would act better for my glitter eyeshadows, so I'll keep it for that purpose and kind of use it as a glitter primer. But I need to buy a new one now then, because I don't like it. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's put the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the white chocolate shade, just on my lids to mattify them a little bit. Like that. Normally I would go all the way up, but we're not going to do that today. Right, we're going to zoom in just a touch. Hopefully that's okay. So what we're doing first. It's been a couple of days since I looked at this palette, so I just need to figure out what I want to do. Put the lightest green on first, which is this one. It's called Arvo Toast. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques. What's this one? 305. Just going to run it through the colour switch. And I've got one of those microfiber towels, so I'm going to put that on my lap, because sometimes I have a habit of forgetting and not colour switching it off. Right, so let's try it. And I don't know how pigmented these palettes are, because obviously I've not used it before. It's going on well though. Just gonna put a little bit into the outer V there. I don't want it too deep, because I'm going to go in even more and build it up, hopefully. Should have used this green really to blend, thinking about it, But we're going to deepen it up, and if I need to, I'll go in and blend as well. Right, so that's good for that. So now we need another brush. I don't know whether to use this really thin pencil one. Do I want to use Ripe or Superfood? I think I want to go in with Superfood. I was going to use Ripe, but it's not really that much darker than Avo Toast. So we're going with Superfood down here. And yeah, I think this is a good brush for this. I'm literally just going to go in to the crease just to make it more defined. I can't stop sniffling, guys. It's my darn hay fever. Oh, it's more of a sequin shade. I was wondering because as I'm doing this, I can see bits of glitter on my lids, and I'm like, why am I getting glitter? There's nothing on the brush, but it's got a few glitter particles in it, and that's why. It's nice though, it's really nice. See if we can get the left eye the same. You know the struggle's real when I try and do this. Oh, that's pretty. I'm trying to figure out. I want to use at least 2 of the shimmer golds. So what do I want to use? I think the best way to do this is to swatch all the green shimmers. So there's that one, that one, that one. That's not really a green shimmer, is it? So we've got 4 there to choose from. I want to at least use 2. Oh, that one's pretty. That one's pretty as well. But that one is more likely to go with that one. Maybe we can use 3. Maybe we can use that one there as an inner corner. Let's try that. In my mind it's going to work, but it might not. I'm going to go in with this brush. We're just going to use the colour switch when I want to use a different eyeshadow. So on the flat packing side. So first of all, what colour? The green. So the green is called Extra, and that's going like here. Do it kind of like halfway. I really don't know if this is gonna turn out the way I want it to, but you have to try these things to know. Feel like we're taking it to the dark and smoky side, which isn't really where I wanted to be, but right, and then we're going in with lighter green, aren't we? So I think it was Green Juice. Yeah, I think it was that one there. Oh my gosh, nearly. See how clumsy I am? Right, I'm going to leave a little gap there for that other shade that I want to use. Get rid of that. And then we're going to go on with Hass. That one there. Oh, that's nice. And they're all blending into one another really, really nicely, guys, I think. I could have left a bit more room for Hass because I want to go in now with Avocado, that really nice Innercorner highlight to brighten everything up. This one feels, out of the shimmers so far, the most sheer and obviously the most chunky. I think I need to go in with a bit of setting spray for that one shade. The others, I don't really need to do that. And if I do it in the video, it's just going to be time consuming, so I'm not going to. Yeah, this one is definitely more chunky. Oh, that's better. It's amazing what a bit of setting spray can do, or a bit of water. Nice. Right, and then, like, for this side of the brush, I'm going to go back in, or I'm going to go in, sorry, with Superfood again. And then we've just got one more look to do tomorrow. Okay, then I want to go back into the Too Faced chocolate bar, and I just want to use that white chocolate shade again. I still haven't done the update on my Pan That palettes, guys. Other videos have just taken more precedence, but I do intend on getting it up soon. I don't really feel like it's a bad blend. Let's go back in with the avocado toast. Let's go in with Avo Toast again. Oh, that's pretty. It's so stinking pretty, guys. The grain has bleeded a little bit here, but I'm not too worried about that. Right, so mascara time, guys. I'm going to try something different today. So I'm going to try these as a combination. So it's just the Essence The False Lashes, my holy grail. And then I recently opened this one, the Colourpop Act Natural. I want to see what they look like together. I have been using this the last couple of days. It's nice, but I wouldn't say it trumps this in any way, shape or form. So we're going to put this one on first. Doesn't give you much of a curl, that's for sure, where the Essence one does. I guess that's why it's called the False Lash Mascara. This one is more of a natural mascara, which is basically what it says. Right, and then we're going in with Essence of False Lashes. I'm about ready to declutter this one. I've had it for so long. Yeah, with both of them on, it's building up really, really nicely. Very, very pretty. Oh yeah, it looks so much better when I look at that eye to that eye. So let's, yeah, it's getting very, very clumpy now. Okay, and all I need to do now is grab a lipstick. So let me go and grab one of those. I was just like, where's my red lipstick? I want to wear a red lipstick. Thought I had a few in my shop, my stash, but nothing were there. I had like 4 in my handbag, guys. Anyway, the last shop, my stash rotation, it's the matte lip from the Tanya Burr Christmas advent calendar that I got ages ago, but it's still okay to use, so I want to use it. Just as I'm finished, the camera decided to stop filming, but this is the overall look, guys. So this is what we're looking like. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. Have you got it in your collection? I'm going to be coming back tomorrow with... So I'll come back tomorrow with day 3, look 3. I don't know what I'm going to use. How many greens have we got? Right, so I've just used that one, that one, that one. Okay, so I think I want to use spicy tomorrow, and we'll go even smokier. So let's turn it the other way around. I think I want to use spicy tomorrow. I might change my mind. Then what have we got left to use in shimmers? Lemon pepper. So I think I might use that for Innercorner. Will it work as an Innercorner highlight, that? Yeah, we'll definitely use lemon pepper and that shade tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to bringing you a look. There's still quite a few mattes that I haven't used. I would say the mattes I haven't used in this palette are Overeasy, Paprika. I've used Paprika and I've used Pit. So it's just Overeasy on that row. Guac I've not used, and Holy Moly I've not used. So I need to figure out a way to get those in, and then I've used the entire palette, which is absolutely wonderful if I can do that, considering it's a 4, 8, 12, 16 pan eyeshadow palette, and over 3 days I've used 16 eyeshadows on my little lids. So I'll be really happy if I can do that. If not, then not. But yeah, I'll come back tomorrow, guys, and we'll do day 2, look 2. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today we're going to be doing the last look with the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast. So this beautiful palette here. It's been a long time, guys, because I started doing my Colourpop eyeshadow palette collection, and then I intended on going back to this palette, and it took me like 3 days to recover from the eye infection I had. If you're on Instagram, you'll know I had an eye infection, and I needed to let that settle down before I put any more eyeshadows on. So we're just going to do that today. I'm going to bring you a bit closer. Enough. Let's get some brushes. That one will do. Okay, so the first shade I want to start with is... I'm just trying to figure out which ones I've used and which ones I haven't. It's been a while, so I know I haven't used Overeasy, but I think that's more of a blending shade. There was one that I really wanted to use, a darker one. Maybe it was Ripe. I don't think I've used Ripe. Can't remember. Let's just go in with... Hang on a minute. Sorry guys, I've just got a parcel from my good friend Karen. I'm going to open that in the next video, but you'll see it before this video, I think. Just purely because it's the right thing to do, isn't it, when people send your friend mail. She only told me about that parcel yesterday and it's already turned up. Amazing. Fast delivery. She did say she got it on like expedited shipping though. She wanted to cheer me up because I've not been having a great time of it lately, but it really wasn't necessary. If you get around to watching this, Karen, thank you for whatever you've got, mate. I'm sure I love it, but your friendship is more than enough, which I told you yesterday. So let's just... Where's my mirror? I'll get one of these Charlotte Tilbury ones. So what shade was that? Ripe? Yeah. Yeah, so normally with friend mail I open it beforehand, but this time, because I want it to be a surprise and I want like kind of you guys to see my first reaction of what Karen's got me, I want to do it on camera with you guys. Blending out like a dream. I'm so behind with my Shop My Stash eyeshadow palettes as well. I've got 2 to use, no I've got 3 to use. So what I've got is I've got my self-made palette to use, I've got my Sigma palette to use, which I think I'm just going to roll over into the next Shop My Stash. I've also got my Sample Beauty palette to use. That one will definitely get used. I'll do 3 looks with that, and then I'll probably just do a new Shop My Stash. I can never get it right though on the left eye. Always ends up patchy. I think I've just got texture on my left eye. Okay, right now I need to go in with that Overeasy shade. I think I'll go in with this BH Cosmetics brush. It's a BH Cosmetics 120 if you're interested guys. Going in with Overeasy, which is that yellow shade. Shall I just zoom you in a bit? I wanted to use this shade, didn't I? Really I should have gone in with brown, but I wanted to use spicy. So I'm just going to put this on with a brush first and then probably put some more on with a finger. So this one is the BH Cosmetics 103 flat packing brush. Guys, so what I want to do as well, I want to thank you all for watching my eyeshadow palette collection. They was by far the hardest videos to film. I put more effort into them than into any of my other videos. Maybe it shows. I need some water. Wrong mirror. Then you really can't see what I'm doing if I use that mirror. So this is like a really nice olive green. Taking it up into the crease a bit. Oh, that's a really beautiful shade. I don't even, that brush is put it on really, really nicely. I don't even need to go in with my finger because it's a really dark shade and it's definitely spicy as its name would say. Right, so let's go in with Lemon Pepper for the inner corner. Find a brush that's going to do this. This one might. And I won't give you too much review on the palette, just because we'll be doing it at the end of August. Yeah, that looks nice. So we're finished with the palette now. So again, it looks like that. It's absolutely beautiful. So now then we just need to put, I recently got some pastel eyeliners and I had a few deeper shades in it. So I want to use this eyeliner. I think it's Hadiyan waterproof gel liner. So we're going to put this in the waterline. Well, we're going to try. I mean, it's going on, but you have to persevere with it. Not like the other shades. Let's try the other eye now. Okay. Right, so that's that. So let's get mascara. Right, so we'll do the lash primer. It's getting really, really clogged up here. Can you see? I mean, I did only pay £1 for it, but even so. And some of it is on my lid as well. That continues. I'm just going to declutter it. Then we're going in with the Colourpop Act Natural Defining Mascara. Let's put a bit more of that spicy shade on just because the mascara's stuck to the lid. I think it looks nice with the green in the transition. I think it would look really, really nice with the more browns. So, pink salt, paprika and pit, and then spicy all over the lid. But yeah, I think it looks really, really nice either way, really. So, I'm liking it. So, what I want to do is, I'm still not sure about this lippy, guys. It's very, very bougie, Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the shade Pillow Talk. So we're gonna try this on, and I've said so many times, if I don't like it, I'm just gonna use it as a cream blush. I think it would work so much better as a cream blush on my skin tone. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, it's just not wowing me. Like I said, it would work really, really good as a cream blush. I think to use it up, I'll use it as both a lipstick and a cream blush. So guys, this concludes the video. We've done all 3 days free looks now. Let me know which look you like the best, looks 1, 2 or 3, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.